Welcome to The Wash Daily. Article published at the end of the year from Hemp Industry Weekly. And it was talking about some predictions made for the hemp industry in the next coming year. And so one of the things about it was that a lot of folks feel like the market is becoming saturated by small farmers. And most of the people now interested in hemp are interested in making CBD. I've read that hemp on the average is about 10% CBD. One of the emerging industries that's coming out of cannabis is of 3D printing and creating the filament. Now, one of the problems with 3D printing is there's a lot of waste. When things aren't printed properly, they get thrown away. And what's kind of exciting is there's a lot of technology now that's using wasted plastics to create new things out of plastic. And then with 3D printing, the big advantage is, the idea is that we save a lot of money on shipping. We're not putting fossil fuels to use to move items from one part of the country to the next. There's already a couple products on the market that people can make their own 3D printer filament, and conceivably using hemp material, especially as legalization moves forward and people in states that have home grow take advantage of the opportunity. Federal hemp is a big deal. What the problem is still, though, is made with cannabis that has greater than 0.02 in some countries percent THC, or here in our country 0.03. If that number goes way up to a whole percentage, it's not going to be a big deal for hemp. It's not going to get you high. The steep regulations involved in growing hemp material makes it impossible to do it successfully. It's just recently protections afforded through insurance programs. Some states have too much cannabis, some states don't have enough cannabis, and they can't transfer back and forth. So if you're a company who wants to work with hemp, you can only get hemp from your state. If you're a state that makes hemp, you can only sell it to companies in your state, which is a problem because hemp needs to be widely used. You know, we have so much use of cotton, so much use of timber, so much use of petroleum plastic that just needs to go away. The easiest way to make those things go away is by using another material. A material that isn't bad for the earth, a material that isn't bad for the environment, and that does have a significant lower CO2 problem, which the tree deforestation is a big problem for CO2 because the trees are what makes the CO2 oxygen that we breathe. Whereas with hemp, we grow that plant very quickly. It's 3 times as productive towards making paper than the same square acreage of trees would be. Plus, you're not destroying the environment for it. I'm excited about Levi. Levi is getting heavily into the hemp market, and some of the fabrics we're seeing coming out of the European markets involving hemp. You know, Italy was one of the biggest producers of hemp-based silk back hundreds and hundreds of years ago. And, you know, Italy now, they have a very open policy toward hemp. In fact, the Sicilian health chief has made a provision for free hemp oil for any patient who need it. Thanks again for watching The Wash Daily.